Are you making the most of your YouTube video descriptions? Believe it or not, those few lines could be the key to higher rankings and more engagement. And I'm going to show you exactly how to make them work for you. Hey, I'm Brandon from Pixelab Academy, your go-to source for smart marketing strategies that help take your small business to the next level. In today's video, we're diving into something that a lot of people overlook that can make a huge difference for your YouTube channel, your video descriptions. Now, I know it might seem like a small detail, but a well-crafted description can help your videos rank higher in search, boost engagement, and even improve the viewer experience. And the best part is that these tips are super easy to start using in your very next video. But before we get started, I invite you to enroll in our new free Essential Video Marketing course by clicking the link in the description below to get even more tips on how to grow your business with video. All right, ready? Let's jump into it. Let's kick things off with the most important part of your YouTube description, which is the first few sentences. YouTube's algorithm pays extra attention to the first couple of lines, so this is where you want to place your primary keywords. Plus, viewers only see the first few lines, unless they click to view more. So it's important to give it some thought. Think of the first few lines of your description as the headline of an article. You want to grab attention and be clear about what your video offers. For example, imagine you own a coffee shop, and your video is called How to Make the Perfect Latte at Home. Your description might start like this. In this video, learn how to make the perfect latte at home using simple steps and basic tools. Whether you're an at-home barista or just love good coffee, this guide is for you. Notice how we woven in the keyword make the perfect latte right into the first few sentences without overloading it? You don't need to stuff your description with keywords. Just make sure that they flow naturally and fit into the first few sentences. And hey, don't stop there. Try repeating your main keyword 2 to 3 times throughout the rest of the description. But again, make sure that it sounds natural. You can also throw in related keywords like home barista tips or latte art for beginners to broaden your reach and capture even more search queries. So, step 1, identify your main keywords. Use them naturally in the first couple of sentences and repeat them a few more times throughout the description. It's simple, but trust me, it'll make a huge difference. Now, let's talk about hashtags. Yes, they are not just for Instagram. YouTube lets you add hashtags to your video descriptions, and it's a simple way to help new people find your content. But here's the thing, similar to keywords, you don't want to overdo it. Stick to 2 to 3 relevant hashtags that make sense for your video. Let's say you're posting that latte tutorial. You might use hashtags like home barista, latte art, or coffee lovers. When adding hashtags, place them at the bottom of your description so they don't clutter things up. And if you have a branded hashtag, definitely toss that in there too. When added, the first 3 hashtags will appear at the top of your description. Now that we've got our keywords and hashtags sorted, let's make sure our videos are easy to navigate with chapters. Have you ever watched a long tutorial and just wanted to skip straight to the best part? That's what chapters do. Think of them like chapter markers in a book. They help your viewers find exactly what they're looking for. By adding chapters, you're not only helping your audience, but you're also boosting your video's performance. Chapters improve the user experience, which can increase watch time, which is a very important ranking factor for YouTube's algorithm. This boosts SEO too, because YouTube and Google recognize chapters as part of your video's metadata, meaning more chances for your video to pop up in search results. Now, to create chapters, manually add timestamps and titles to your video description. For example, you want to start with 00:00 introduction, and you can add additional timestamps at each key moment. The timestamp shows the exact moment that a chapter starts, beginning with minutes and then seconds. For example, the next timestamp might start at 1 minute and 20 seconds. Make sure there are at least 3 chapters, and they should be at least 10 seconds apart. Once saved, take a look at the video and test out each chapter to ensure they begin at the correct spot. If you don't want to go with the manual route, YouTube can automatically generate chapters for you if you select the Allow Automatic Chapters and Key Moments checkbox. But adding them yourself will obviously give you more control over the end results. Now, did you know you can format text in your YouTube descriptions to make key information stand out? You can use text markup, like bold, italics, and strike through to make your descriptions even more engaging and easier to read. This is super helpful for highlighting key information, like calls to action, important timestamps, or any details you want the viewers to notice. For example, you can bold phrases like, "Don't forget to subscribe," or italicize things for emphasis, like, "This is the perfect guide for beginners." To use text markup in your description, use bold to emphasize important points, like calls to action, by placing the text between two asterisks. Use italics to add subtle emphasis to phrases by placing an underscore around them. And use strike through for updates or corrections by placing text between two tildes. Now, YouTube won't show the formatted text while typing, but rest assured that it'll display properly once published. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about adding links. Your video description is prime real estate for keeping viewers engaged with your other content, or even driving traffic to your website, lead magnet, or social media accounts. It's a simple way to get more value out of each video. So, how do you do this? You can add links to other videos or playlists that are related to the video they just watched. Let's say you've got a playlist on coffee brewing techniques. You can drop a link in your playlist in the description to encourage viewers to check out your other brewing related content. And if you've got a website, social media profiles, blog posts, or even affiliate links, this is the place to add them. Just make sure they're relevant to the content. When adding links, try to use clear calls to action, like "Watch next," so viewers know exactly what to do. The easier you make it for people to click, the more likely they are to stay engaged with your brand. And that's it. 5 easy ways to write better YouTube descriptions that work hard for you. Start with those strong keyword-packed intros. Throw in some strategic hashtags, and don't forget about making things super user-friendly with chapters and links. Alright, so tell me, what things do you use in your descriptions? Drop it in the comments below and let us know what works best for your business. If you found these tips helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more marketing-related content to help your small business grow. And don't forget to click the link in the description below to enroll in our free Video Marketing Essentials course and learn how to create killer video content for your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.